Hello, my name is Zayden, and here is a quick showcase on the limited Shiny Wumbo unit, Ice Spice. First off, Ice Spice is a full AoE unit and costs 1,200 coins to place. You can get this unit from the admin abuse event that was co-hosted with Ice Spice herself, and all you have to do is just stay online whenever her unit drops. Not too sure what the exact chance of getting her unit is though. Here are the level 1 stats. Here are the level 1 stats with secret formula. Here are the level 1 stats for Sea Bear. It will take exactly 10.5 million experience to get Ice Spice to level 50. Here are the level 50 stats with secret formula. Here are the level 50 stats with Sea Bear. And finally, here are the level 50 stats with secret formula and Sea Bear. Moving on to max upgrades, here are the level 50 stats with secret formula and max upgrade. Keep in mind, I do not have any pets equipped. Here are the level 50 stats with Sea Bear and max upgrade. And finally, here are the level 50 stats with secret formula, Sea Bear, and max upgrade. And just to get an idea as to how much damage this unit can do, with secret formula and sidekick, this unit was able to defeat Lionfish tier 5 after 2 minutes and 54 seconds. With Sea Bear and sidekick, this unit was able to defeat Lionfish tier 5 after 2 minutes and 8 seconds. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, this unit was able to defeat Lionfish tier 5 after 2 minutes and 23 seconds. This unit will hit a total of 29 times per attack, which is kind of insane. It's going to be hard to show, but this is what the number of hits look like per attack. So we're going to have to do some math. The boss has 540,000 HP to start, and after the first hit, it is down to 60,398 with a difference of 479,602. And with secret formula, each hit does 16,538. So if we divide it by that, it gives us 29 number of hits per attack. With Sea Bear, each hit does 21,788 damage. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, each hit does 24,413 damage. The attack animation before the first hit is about 1.73 seconds. This is the same for Sea Bear and secret formula with Sea Bear. That being said, with secret formula, the full attack animation before the next cycle begins is about 5.02 seconds. For Sea Bear, the full attack animation before the next cycle begins is about 5.73 seconds. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, it is about 5.14 seconds. So if we do the math, With secret formula, the actual DPS is about 95,538. For Sea Bear, the actual DPS is about 110,270. And finally, for Secret Formula and Sea Bear, the actual DPS is about 137,738. In terms of which traits are best for this unit, I would say Secret Formula and Sea Bear, since you can place 2 of this unit by default, so Sidekick is not necessary. However, if you are planning on doing boss battles with this unit, then the best combo would be Sea Bear and Sidekick, as shown previously in this video. Okay, now let's test to see how many waves this unit can survive on its own on endless mode. First, we have Secret Formula and Sidekick with no pets. Here are the 3 units' placements, each covering the entire map with 86 range. So after 40 minutes and 31 seconds, this unit was able to survive 686 waves. Once again, this is Secret Formula, Sidekick, and no pets. And next up, we have Sea Bear, Sidekick, and no pets. Here are the 3 units' placements. So I have 1 at the front, which covers up to the spawning point, and 2 at the back. So I tried to cover as much of the path as possible. This one is missing that corner over here, as well as the corner over here, and the path that leads to the Krusty Krab. And this unit pretty much covers the entire back area except the path that leads to the Krusty Krab. Alright, so after 40 minutes and 7 seconds, this unit was able to survive 672 waves. Once again, this is Sea Bear, Sidekick, and no pets. And finally, we have Secret Formula, Sea Bear, and no pets. Here are the 2 units' placements. Each unit covers the entire map with 70 range. Okay, so after 40 minutes and 36 seconds, this unit was able to survive 686 waves, which is the exact same as the Secret Formula and Sidekick combo. Once again, this is Secret Formula, Sea Bear, and no pets. For those of you who are curious, this unit is indeed better than John from the Season 12 Premium Pass in both DPS and attack animation time. Ice Spice also has way more existing units at the time of this video, so theoretically it should be easier to trade for this unit compared to John. So yes, we have a new best starter in the game currently. Here is the placement base size. You can only place 2 of this unit without pets and or Sidekick. Here is how much it will cost per upgrade level. This is what the attack looks like at 1x speed. Unfortunately, this unit does not produce any sound effects. Pretty good visual effects though. Well, that is the end of this quick unit showcase. I hope you all enjoyed. If so, then I appreciate the like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, let me know what you think of this unit by commenting below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I am actually doing a giveaway, so comment below with your Roblox username as well as the words Ice Spice for a chance to win the Ice Spice unit.